Been a minute, ain't it? It has been what I believe to be 2 years since I last played this game, and in that time, I've meant to play it several times. I think that goes for pretty much everything. Oh, yes, the intro. Hello, everyone. My name is VivianJade, the trained out professional, and welcome back, at long last, to Wolfstar Sins and Paradise. This is a odd choice of game to play when I'm, not in a private room. But I really want to play this game. I want to get caught up with what's gone on since we last saw it, and I miss it. So, without further ado, and with plenty of noise in the background, and a new webcam camera, courtesy of the roommate Jesse, letting me stay at his and my brother's place. For my birthday, he got me a new webcam, so hopefully it won't be flickering and flashing, and it's way better quality too, so I'm very excited about that. And if for anyone who's wondering where's the VTuber, PNG tuber, and all that, my computer's getting a little old, and so it's having trouble keeping up with that running at the same time as other programs. So until I get a computer upgrade, I'm gonna have to not be using the VTuber as much. Which sucks, considering I just got it operational after years of wanting it to be, but whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do, Alright, so it looks like we left off here. And I know the last episode, there was the King Arthur stuff or whatever. I don't honestly remember too much about it. I really should reacclimate myself to what the hell I'm playing before just jumping right in, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should. Yeah, I really should. I'm going to do that real quick, actually. So just judging from looking at the playlist, we had Hyper getting injected. Then we have, make sure my volume's off. Then we have, it wasn't King Arthur, it was Achilles and all that. I don't know if that was a dream or what. There was the dungeon crawling segment, and then there was an episode called Let's Talk About That, where I do believe I was quite uncomfortable with what happened. Now, we obviously got little shout-outs up on the wall to extracurricular activities with the original menu art, which is interesting to see, and then, of course, the old original design of Darius up on the side there. Turn on streamer mode. Thank you again for doing that. And then let us read what happens on the next episode. AKA this episode. Slowly you open your eyes. You have no idea what time it is, and you've got one hell of a massive hangover while laying alone in your bedroom. Ooh, what a crazy dream, he says in his work uniform. Jeez, my head is spinning. What even happened last night? Where the hell's that noise coming from? It's driving me crazy. There was a noise. You get up and hunt down the source of the noise. The noise is coming from a cell phone that is on your nightstand. You turn off the alarm, which I imagine was the noise that we were hearing. Pick up the phone and search your home. Hyper! Hyper isn't home. And it doesn't look like anyone else has slept in this place with me last night. You inspect the cell phone. It's brand new, and it has a red ribbon and bow attached to it. The front says Wolfstar's cell phone. When did you get a cell phone? The phone vibrates and you pause. You got a new message. You remove the bow and open the main menu app. Hey. There are many messages on your phone. I'm going to read the note here. It says, I guess, your shift starts at 2 p.m. Hope you're able to move again by then. Welcome to Paradise, sincerely, Janice. Maybe there'll be clues what happened last night and to Hyper's whereabouts. Which, if we recall, he got sort of like Didn't he? Yeah, he got kidnapped, didn't he? What text message you want to read? Well, let's go with Hyper. Apparently, he texted us. Well, at least Hyper sent me a text. Let's see what it says. Hyper's messages are all created early last night. Created messages. Maybe there will still be a clue as to where he might be right now. Well, let's go chronologically. 2:01 a.m. First? Really, Hyper? Just do that? How old are you again? What? LOL. Known you for years, and you're still impossible to figure out. You have all eternity to solve the puzzle, first-class detective Wolfstar. For now, we drink like idiots. Cheers. For fuck's sake. 3:04 a.m. Hey Star, Hugo just texts me and he said you're telling jokes. What you got, man? What the fuck? Alright, what should you do if you come across an elephant? I don't know. Apologize and wipe it off. Oh, that's silly and inappropriate. LOL. Oh, goddamn. That's messed up, Star. I know, yeah. I should be ashamed of misful. I'm guessing they're getting more and more hammered. Yes, Wolfstar, you should be, and are currently feeling shame. You look tired. You should go home, drunkie. I'm not even there right now, dummy. You must be looking in the mirror or something. Crap, you're right, man. LOL. Looks like this will be my last round, and I'm heading home, dude. Alright. I guess. Last but not least, 3:14 a.m. Hey, Star. What? Check out this sweet selfie I just took. Aww. Look at him. This very zoomed in picture. That is the worst. That is the worst thing I have ever seen, dude. Good lord. It's supposed to be look like a blurry picture selfie. Lol. Where is this place? Have we ever been there before? Well, I guess that's it for the Hyper messages. Hugo sent me a text. I better read it. He sent me a few messages last night. Alright. 2:35. You have no idea what you're in for. Why? I'm gonna bone you and your friend at work tomorrow? What the hell? You're gonna what? Jeez, this is what my afterlife is gonna be like from now on? Oh shit, I'm gonna work you and your friend to the bone tomorrow. Uh-huh. LOL. Fucking autocorrect. I turn this stupid shit off. 2:58. Where'd you go, little buddy? I'm his little buddy now? I just got home thanks to Alex. What's up? We'll start telling me a joke. Okay, boss. What do a Rubik's Cube and a penis have in common? Oh boy, what in the world? I give up. What? The more you play with it, the harder it gets. For God's sake. Rolf lol. He's rolling on the floor laughing out loud. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna steal that and use it at work. LOL. Alright, 3:24. Start tell me not her joke. Okay, boss. What do you call a cheap circumcision? You know, if you're drunk, that's probably how you would spell that. I don't have a clue. What? Oh, Jesus Christ, that hurts. Ow, fuck, Star, that hurts. Yeah, that hurts. Yeah, I'm truly ashamed of myself now. Okay. Next, we've got Janice. Let's see what Janice has to say. Hey, Janice. Text. Text at 1 this afternoon. Hey, Hyper Wolfstar. Hyper Wolfstar. That's your Twitter. Yeah, it's like, is Janice seriously combine our names together? That's like something couple dating would do. Sorry, I'm not gonna be there for you and Hyper's first day on the job, mate. Never been good at an Australian accent. Ever. And Bluey did not help. Oh man, that sucks. I'm taking the day off to get some more over-battle time. Over-battle, that was the Overwatch version in this world. This game's just too damn addictive. Oh yeah, Over-battle is coming out soon. Janice got in for early access, that lucky bastard. Wait a minute, the dead can still play new online video games? I wonder how that works. Maybe the afterlife has its own internet separated from the living world? Maybe that's where bots are coming from. It's the dead. I sent you a couple of codes to join me in the early access as well. I'll be online all day, so feel free to join me anytime. There's an attachment with 2 early access codes and a link with Janice's friend code. Tempting, Janice. Oh, so very tempting. I'll definitely hop on when my shift is over. A text message. Oh, thank God there was only one from Janice. Okay, Rufus. Rufus sent me a message. What does it say? Oh God, I gave him Chester's voice? Really? It doesn't look right, though. You know, I can change it if I want. It seems kind of chill. I guess we could just go with a lighter version of Carl's voice. It's supposed to doing this the whole time, just kinda this number. But of course we got Hyper as a main character. Just gotta chill. Sorry I couldn't stick around to drink with you guys last night. Drinks last night? Man, wish I could remember having them. Something really important came up at the last minute with an old friend of mine. Let's try to get together later. I'll see you at work. Well, I guess that's all the... I guess that's all of them. So, I guess I'm done. Oh, look at these. I got a health app, calendar, notes, P money, an app for extracurricular activities. I guess a Wolfstar app, PI. I'm not really sure. Red Hood. I don't know. Oh, hey, now we're going to read the card. There's a small card attached with a note for me. Your shift starts at 2 p.m. Hope you're able to move again by then. Welcome to Paradise, sincerely, Janice. 2 o'clock is when my first shift starts. What time is it now? Bum! You're late to your fucking shift. You see the time on your cell phone reads 2:30 p.m. Damn it, I'm late for work! Da-dum! To be continued. Oh, hey! We got some running. Got some running going on. Chapter 3, Curiosities. Nice animation. Reminds me of Newgrounds. Day 2, Words That Transcend Life, Part 2. The last 24 hours have been hell. Ha ha! That's a double meaning. Whoosh. Still covered up. I have to check every time. I don't know where to begin. My thoughts are all jumbled around. Now, detective, answer me truthfully and I'll let you break free. Oh yes, when he was possessed. He's got that red eye. We both know that Wolfkin eyes turn red because they're cursed, defiled by demonic magic or artifacts. We both know that you, Wolfstar, have had such a demonic artifact sealed away inside your body when we were alive. Man, I am out of practice. You've displayed zero magical talent in life, and I haven't seen you use any sort of magic up until now, too. Oh, you getting mad? I felt otherworldly power coming for you in our fight. So tell me, Wolfstar, why do you have red eyes like mine all of a sudden? Like yours? It feels like the city is eating me alive. So many important events took place in the span of a single day. Oh yeah, the shakedown at the place. They're doing custom backgrounds. I'm so fucking happy about that. We learned so much about Paradise and ourselves in such a short amount of time. Oh, hey, he's covered up. That's safe. That's safe. He's pawing himself, but that's fine. What I'm about to share with you is forbidden knowledge. I have no idea if that's the same voice, but I'm tired of looking. The book, Luke. It took many souls at their own peril to gather the information held within this ancient text. Know ye now that by reading or listening to the words within is to commit treason, an affront to all the demons of Paradise. One of the great weights off our shoulders is the fact that our new friends won't have any more worries about being hunted by Mammon security guards. Can't trust my own memory of what took place during that time, though. I'm more than a little upset about being betrayed by my own memories. Am I ever going to make any progress in solving my own death at this rate? Oh, Wolf Hyper. Hyper and I managed to get jobs as strippers for Pleasure Island. Hey, you're Wolfstar. Yeah, I did all their voices the same, didn't I? That's unfair. Yes, I'm Wolfstar. Oh, he's still covered up. Hugo told me to take care of you right away. Follow me to the other end of all this nonsense. I'm helping out Ricky with the bar tonight. My name's Martin. Nice to meet you, Martin. Thank you for hooking us up with fast service. Oh, I thought he was doing a thumbs up, but it was just a bottle. Not a problem, friend. What type of BFP do you need? Any kind you have available will be just fine. BFP doesn't really work on us the same as it does on humans. Ah, so you two are some kind of aliens then? We get all kinds of customers around here. Aliens aren't terribly uncommon.
Really?
Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Let me music sound all the way down, and I'm gonna jack up the sound, because you gotta hear this.
Really?
It's Dirk the Panda as Wolfstar. Oh, that's fantastic. Really? Really? I didn't know about that. Just be extra careful who you go sleeping around with. Not all anatomy is the same, so it can be downright unpleasant, too. I did see in the game files that the voice lines were added, and I obviously haven't heard yet, but for those who don't know, I am also in this game as Hyper, and I don't know how I feel about hearing my own voice. Guess we'll find out when we hear it. There's also a lot of other ones. There's a credits page on the main menu. I guess we could just take a look at that real quick. I was about to tell you, like, oh, go fucking look at it, but let's just fucking do that real quick. Credits. Here you go. Shout out to your artists. Here we are. This is all of them. I'm in as Vivian Jade Stevenson. That's where Vivian Jade comes from. Man, that's so cool. That's so cool. And then you get a bunch of the patrons, special shout outs, cool art. Love that. Yep, Mark. And then a shout out to Naoki Cooper for featuring on their channel. Mind you, I've not gotten the same thing, but I think Naoki was first. Either way, I'm not sure what Pillage of Paradise is. Maybe that's a special Patreon tier. I don't know. But then you get the other patrons. Dine Wolf, my mate. So yeah, it's just fun. It's just a really nice thing to be included. It's the credits. You know, include all this because they deserve the credit. They really, really do. Also, thanks to my patrons, which you'll see a full list of at the end of this video. And you get your music, and your sound effects. Patreon supporters, again. I guess maybe these are the current ones? I really don't know. Bug testers, and then a thank you at the end. Lovely credit sequence. Absolutely lovely. Thank God I saved, because it just went right to the main menu on that. Martin pours out a drink for you and slides it across the counter to your waiting paws. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. You open up Hyper's muzzle and pour the drink in. I never made these. I never made one of these for a dog before. How do you like it, boy? Oh, he's covered up too. That tastes so damn good! Martin begins to follow from witnessing Hyper's sudden transformation, but is caught by Hyper's extending arm. Whoa! Looks like you and Hugo weren't lying. Damn, son, nearly scared me to death just now. Sorry about that. My name's Hyper, by the way. Lovely flashbacks. I'd be a lot more happy about this if I knew where the heck Hyper was. Consequently, I woke up alone this morning at home, and there was no sign of Hyper having been there at all. As for my investigation into my own death, the fact that the Black Soul Saber is still with me here in Paradise leads me to believe that Dagio failed in his plans to some extent. I can only pray that Angie, Popri, Seneca, and the others were able to foil his evil schemes. When I locate Hyper, we'll continue to work towards destroying the Black Soul Saber once and for all. P.S. Don't take your loved ones for granted. We don't know how long we have with each other, even once we've reached the other side. You know, that has some extra fucking weight considering all the health problems that Paul has been dealing with. Thankfully, a lot better with the recovery, thank goodness, but we were all very scared for you, and we're all very happy to hear that you're doing better, Paul. But yes, absolutely, do not take your loved ones for granted. You never know. Whoa! Ooh, that felt nice. That felt buttery. Loved that. I don't remember what voice I gave Dagio, but the thing is, now that we have canon voices, it'll be a lot easier to go off of that as opposed to whatever vague guess I gave to it the first time. Well, let's just listen to the voice by, I believe, Ice Fang? Let's hear it. So good. I couldn't dare to even mimic that. It's like a smooth, sort of gravel, sort of not gravel. It's just sort of like reverberation. I see, I can't do it. My throat is too tight. Paradise. What a hollow and perverse travesty of a city you've become. Still just a far cry from being heaven as I remembered it. And gentlemen, this be Cornelius. I'm certain the current landlords will be inclined to disagree with you. Oh, vile! Does the whole city smell like this? I trust you're referring to the pungent cigar smell. He hasn't changed from that abysmal brand after all this time. Inferno black sticks, freshly rolled. It pains me to report he hasn't changed. Some things never do, old friend. I'll never understand demons. Shadow lions were never meant to, it seems. Are you telling me that you, Cornelius, understand demons? Cornelius sighs. Regrettably, fire lions are just as far from understanding demons as well. Working together, we've managed to construct this city, which in itself is a celestial ceasefire of sorts. However, to maintain order over so many years has cracked the foundations of trust on both sides beyond repair. Speaking of cracks, tell me, why is it that your clothes managed to survive the trip from Earth while mine clearly have not? Physical materials cannot cross over into the spirit realm. You should know that. Does that mean you've been wearing a glamour in my presence this whole time? I'm certain you feel as though an opportunity to grope me has been lost. Unlike some people, I like to think that I have a firm grasp of decency. Oh boy. Dagio grabs Cornelius's butt and pulls him in close, disrupting his glamour. Oh my. Well, if you can draw yourself in a game, you might as well. One might say I have got a firm grasp on decency now. Some things never change. You and I both know that decency has no place here. After all, it would have occurred to a decent man to bring along something for me to wear, right? Cornelius sighs and pushes away from Dagio, restoring his glamour. I find you are much easier to deal with when you are feeling self-conscious. Are you implying that I have a weakness? I merely have the home field advantage. Savor that victory while you can. Cornelius grins. Your struggles, both internal and throughout this place, are a complete waste of time. Wouldn't you rather be free to live as I am? Cornelius uses telepathy to speak directly into Dagio's mind. As a fire lion, we are to remain vigilant and keep a watchful eye across numerous realms. My God, I really am out of practice. Realms, for fuck's sake. Where I'm from, we call that spying, Cornelius. Yes, if you want to be blunt about it, I find my explanation to be far more poetic. Aren't you worried communicating about this out in the open with me? I could easily expose you and blow your cover. Oh my, what the hell? Melancurian Abatha. No idea. Would rather be free. Then tell me, why did you accept the gift, O Dusk Singer? What the fuck are you saying? What? Then tell me, why did you accept the gift, O Dusk? What in the hell are you talking about? Oh, okay, so that's your, that's your dead name or something. You would rather be free, then tell me, why did you accept the gift, O Dusk Singer? Don't call me by that name or title. Given a gift my ass, we were cursed. I know your true name, Melancurian Abatha. I could reduce you to a raving lunatic and drop you back on Earth in a heartbeat. Oh, you've got blank eyes. Oh man. That would make a great show. You, a CEO of a Fortune 10 company, having a public meltdown. Surely you would appear live on nationwide TV, too. Let's see you try to save your precious company then, old friend. Okay, so yeah, the connection between the boss and Dagio is solidified there, I guess. I mean, it's implied, but it's there. Damn it all, Cornelius, you are a ruthless son of a bitch. Dagio chuckles. What do you find amusing, Oliver? What do you find amusing all of a sudden? Just picturing you as a shadow lion. We could still make that happen, you know. My invitation still stands. That's as likely to happen as you repenting and rejoining the Fire Lions. I grow tired of going in circles with you. It bores me to no end. Cornelius regains his composure. How much time do we have together? By my watch, about 96 Earth minutes, the equivalent of 2 days here. Ooh, that's an interesting note. Time passes a lot slower here. I'm sure that was mentioned before, but it's still interesting to hear now. So, we're to spend a weekend here in paradise, Cornelius. You do realize we could just as easily have conducted our business back on Earth, right? It won't seem as suspicious to my superiors for me to be in the presence of an evil force such as yourself, amongst all the others lurking about here in the city. I suppose that makes sense. Besides, don't you ever want to go out? When was the last time you even left that dark office of yours? You of all people are making jokes. Now I know that you're not telling me the whole truth about this trip. What's really going on around here, Cornelius? You're correct, old friend. It seems we have arrived just in time to answer your question, too. Dagio glances over the area and smiles. Pleasure Island, huh? What have we here? A BFP-themed bar and hotel? How long has BFP existed here in the afterlife? By our records, since 1951 Earth time. That would explain the decor. I suppose spending our weekend together here would be all right. I've already taken the liberty of booking us a room. Excellent. As CEO of BFP, I feel it is my solemn duty to see if this establishment represents my product accurately and in a positive light. Cornelius raises an eyebrow and stares at Dagio. You think I'm full of shit right now, don't you? Am I that transparent? Dagio sighs. Very well, Cornelius, you've caught me red-handed. For a moment there, I thought I could get away with lying to you. What an utterly futile attempt. I've known about BFP being distributed here in the afterlife for a long time now. Would you indulge me in a demonstration of just what it is you plan to do, then, old friend? You're always on duty, even during your time off. That's why they'll never let you be free, Cornelius. You're far too dedicated to their cause. Consider it payment toward your legal consultation costs. Fine, Cornelius. If that is what it will cost me to get your help, then I shall satisfy your curiosities in full. I've got chills. Do you ever tire of being wicked? Never. The gentleman holds the door open. After you, old friend. Oh boy. Moments later. Crapping, and crapping. A lot of crapping. I'm gonna die all over again.
Hey, Wolfstar! What's the rush, my man?
Oh, hey Rufus, sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm late for work on my first day.
I get it, those crafty kitsune bartenders must have made party drinks extra strong last night. Hugo should really get on them for that. Your liver can only take so much, even here in the afterlife. Good luck in there. Hit me up later if you can.
I mean, it couldn't hurt to say sure. But I guess we'll make a save state. Bap. Sure.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, I'd like to get to hang out soon.
How about tonight when your shift ends? I got a gig at this amazing place. You gotta see it.
Fine, you win. After work, I'm yours.
Sweet. See you then, Wolfstar.
Later, Rufus. You race to get inside Pleasure Island.
Inside the bar, you immediately spot Ricky at the bar. When I get you, Ricky. Cleaning out the ice bins.
Oi! They put him behind the bar, which really makes sense.
Hey, you're the first one to arrive. Good job, Wolfstar.
Really?
Hugo will be furious. Hugo will still be furious with you, though.
Really?
Calm down. Go meet him in the office.
You mean the gym?
Yep. Good luck.
As you begin to make your way to the back office, you hear Ricky shout,
"Dead man walking!"
This game has had such a fucking glow up with the art, dude. The art and the writing, it's lovely to see. It's lovely to see. Hugo feels anything like I do now. Maybe he'll take pity on me. Ricky said I was the first one to arrive today. Maybe that'll work in my favor? You hear the grunts of what seemed to be a very angry Minotaur from behind the gym doors. It has also become much, much warmer with every step you come closer to the gym. I'm so dead.
Take a deep breath and enter the gym. Oh my. Look at that. Phew. Good gravy. The heat inside the gym is intense. Hugo's the only one inside, working out on the bench press. Hugo appears angry, and he grunts loudly with each rep of his mighty impressive weightlift. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, that definitely looks angry. That is definitely an angry look. Guess start with an apology. I'm sorry that I'm late. I'm sorry I'm late.
Damn it!
Whoa. Who is that? Let me. Who the hell? Who plays? You know what? I'm just gonna get a picture of the voice credits just so I can reference it. Jeremy Walker? Jeremy Walker? I don't know, but I believe that's Jeremy. Nice. I'm sorry I'm late. Let's hear it.
Damn it!
Damn it! Okay, so yeah.
For fuck's sake, Wolfstar, you've been dead for what, 2 days and already you're becoming just like Alex?
That was very nice, very nice.
I don't want excuses, I want workers who are willing to come to work on time.
I understand, sir. Eh? Oh, they're really putting in the sound effects. I'm really nervous when mine pops up. I'm really not looking forward to hearing it.
What happened to your friend, Hyper? Doesn't he know that today is his first shift too?
I haven't seen Hyper all day. I don't think he came home at all last night.
Well, it's good to know I've hired on 2 more unreliable employees.
For a moment, there isn't any more exchanging of words between the two of you. Hugo continues to conduct his workout. I'm sorry that it... What the hell was... What was that noise? I don't know.
Look, you can shut up and leave or get over here and spot me. What's it gonna be, scrub?
You taken back by this.
Well, scrub.
With the scrubbing. Spot you? I need a forklift to carry. I need a forklift to carry all the weight Hugo's holding up right now. On the other hand, this may be the perfect chance to make amends with my new boss. Of course I'll spot for you, sir. You hurry to get in position to spot Hugo. Hugo's a well-constructed, massive muscle, and like a machine, he easily performs every lift in a perfect rhythm. Your eyes can't help but observe every thick muscle and marvel at how amazing they grow in size when working together. Each grunt that escapes from Hugo is a promise of a new earned power. What? Every portion of his body that is meat that you could chew on. Oh my. Finally, you count to 45-pound weight plates that are held by his long barbell. 10 plates on each side. Oh my. So that's 45 times 20. 900 pounds. Golly gee willikers, Batman. And that's not counting the weight of the bar, which... I don't know what the fuck the weight of the bar is, but for someone that big, probably needs a pretty big bar.
You're late on your first day on the job, scrub. Care to tell me why?
What do you say? Drink too much last night or don't have an alarm clock at home? Man, don't lie. Just be honest. I drank too much last night. Rufus made a short mention about how the kitsune here like to add a lot of alcohol to their drink mixes. I'm sorry. Hugo interrupts your apology. His lifting speeds up and nearly out of control. Oh boy.
Those stupid kitsune made the drinks way last night too strong.
Oh boy.
I've warned them about wasting alcohol.
Oh boy.
Damn it!
I'm gonna kill him!
You grab hold of Hugo's barbell. Hugo stops his workout. I'm sorry that I'm late, Hugo. Hugo, with very little assistance from you, racks his weights. Hugo then sits up. His breathing is heavy, but getting back under control. Wolfstar, thanks for taking some responsibility for your part in all this. You smile and take a seat next to your boss on a nearby bench. You're kind of intimidating, Hugo. I'm not... By the way, when I start giggling at the voice lines, it's not me, like, making fun of them. It's just... I've always enjoyed that in other games when it pops up, the sound effect voice acting. It's just funny to me, because they all sound out of context. No matter what game, those sounds always sound out of context to me. And it just sounds funny. But again, it's not about the individual lines themselves. Also, part of it's like a happiness, like an excitement that it's there in the first place, because it's more development, and yeah, it's cool. You aren't the only one who's told me that. You avert your gaze, trying to avoid looking directly at Hugo's red eyes. You're afraid that your own eyes might return to being red again, too.
Oh?
Ooh. Intimidating, huh? Well, someone has to be around this place, Star. Otherwise, the whole building would likely collapse within a day. Hey. Aeon? Don't know what that means. Hugo grabs a towel out of the nearby bag and wipes off the equipment and bench that he was using. The room temperature is starting to drop. Well, at least now it is only hot in the area. You cheat your eyes upon the mountain of muscles that are in front of you. Hugo's tail swishes back and forth lightly. Nice with a laugh. You see something you like, Star? You awaken from your stupor. Holy crap, I'm so sorry, Hugo. I didn't mean to... Do you like what you see? What do you say? Fucking... Oh, for the love of good gosh. His eyes have really calmed down, too. Let's just be honest again. I love what I see. Can I see more? Hugo grins and gets closer. It's been a while since I performed for someone.
Oh?
Watching you and your friend on stage last night kinda inspired me to try out some moves of my own. Can you beatbox for me, Star? Oh lord. Did you get Dirk to beatbox? I hope you did. You smile and create percussion sounds with your mouth, starting off with a slow, simple beat. It's not there. Dirk would have fucking beatboxed. I can't speak for him like that. Hugo sways his hips to the music you're creating. He begins to pose and flex for you. What's happening here? I know that we should be training, but fuck it, I'm having so much fun with Hugo right now. Oh boy. Hugo grabs your paws, grins, looking down at you, and places them on his chest. Oh my. Still holding onto your paws, he guides them across his large, hot pecs and down his freshly worked out abs. Naturally, you've completely botched the beatboxing and are completely lost in the moment. Oh, wow, Hugo, you're really something. Tantalizing, Wolfstar. Yeah, you are. Hugo bursts into uproarious laughter. No, Wolfstar, this is what you should be aiming for. I'm sorry, what? Hugo gets close to you, muzzle to muzzle. Oh my. You need to be tantalizing, but ultimately... For a second, Hugo looks like he's about to kiss you. Yes, For a second, Hugo looked like he was about to kiss you. He has since pulled away from you and is standing up straight with his arms crossed. His composure is regained in full, while yours is on the other paw. It leaves a lot to be desired. Ultimately, Wolfstar, you need to remain unobtainable to the customers. That's how we make money here at Fletcher Island. Was this all just a part of your training methods, then? Hugo grabs you by the back of the head and brings you in for a kiss. Oh my. He wants to kiss me. Okay, so this could be tricky because as you're working as a stripper, you can get close and seem to be going for it, but contact is iffy in some places. But hey, let's see what happens if you just go for it. Oh, okay, guess we're doing it. You're burning up from the sensation of kissing your new and literally very hot boss. You get the feeling that you're gonna love your new job. Hugo? Go see Ricky at the bar. Alex should be here soon to help finish your training. Yes, sir. When your shift is over, let's meet up for dinner. I know this great place nearby. Sure thing. Thanks, Hugo. We've now double booked ourselves.
Later.
I guess this is the, also later. I guess this is the day where we pick our route? Who the fuck knows? I don't know. Just trying to metagame is not gonna help me ever. So I guess we just keep going. You leave the room. You meet and assist Ricky, or Risky? I don't know what the fuck. You meet and assist Ricky at the bar, cleaning up the place. Thanks for all your help, Star. You may make a good impression with Hugo after all. Thanks, Ricky. What happened to your friend from last night? What's his face? Hyper. And I wish I knew. I tried calling his phone number, but there hasn't been any answer yet. I'm starting to get really worried about him. Chances are he's still out cold. That guy sure does know how to put away the drinks. He'll turn up just fine, though, I'm sure of it. I'm not so sure of it. I hope you're right, Ricky. Hey, Star, you made it. Hey, Alex. Hugo wants me to train with you today. Hope you're feeling energetic. You stumbled a lot walking home after last night's party. Where's Hyper? I'm supposed to be training you both today, aren't I? Hyper never made it home last night. I haven't seen or heard from him all day either. Hey, no worries. He'll probably come waltzing in sooner or later. Likely with a massive hangover, too. Also, Cornelius and Dagio are in here somewhere, and we haven't seen them. You hear some cooks in the kitchen behind you start to laugh. Give me a second to check in with Hugo. It's important to let the boss know when you're here. Good luck in there, Alex. Dead rat walking, fellas. You better not die yet. You still owe me money. You think Alex will be okay in there? Sure thing. Alex has learned how to duck quite well over the years. Learned to duck? Oh my. You're positive that sound means the gym will need some minor repairs? Well, that went well. Much better than all the other times Hugo's tried to kill me. He must be going soft. I think you have Wolfstar to thank for that. He was only an hour late. You're probably right about that, Ricky. Looks like you and me are doing room service today. Let's get to it, follow me. Room service? I thought the Pleasure Island was just a club, or a hotel, too. Yes, typically throughout the week, the Kitsune manage the hotel duties. After last night's big event, things should be slow for our performers for a while. What tasks do we perform for room service? Really nothing more than we already do. We perform private shows for the guests. It's up to you. It's up to you how far you're willing to go with the show, but I strongly suggest keeping your thong on at all times. How far do you tend to go with these shows? I keep it simple. Allow for a bit of touching and pinching, usual slap and tickle, nothing that far out of the ordinary. Try to honor the requests of your patrons. What may sound strange to you could, in actuality, be the difference of getting a good tip or not. I see. The work is easy, Star, and the attention can be fun and frisky. You'll build a reputation quickly, which tends to make the tips fantastic. All right, I'm anxious to get started. What do we do first? First, we go get our masks. Masks? Did the clubs just start fucking pounding out of nowhere? What the hell?